Welcome YouTube and YouTube subscribers. SKOOFEE here, back with another video for you guys today. This one is the album review of The Life of Pablo. Alright, Kanye West just dropped his new album. He released that on Tidal only. I've seen it say you can download it from KanyeWest.com, but I went there and I keep getting the message from Yassine or from Most Def, if you want to know who that is. But so whatever, you can't get it from there from what I've seen. Maybe they updated it. However, you can get the full album from Tidal if you sign up with Tidal subscription service, which starts at $9.99 for the standard quality and goes up to $20 for the high definition quality. So if you want the album, that's how you get it, all right? But enough of the talking. Let's just get into it. I had to get my computer to kind of help me out with the songs. So let's start with the first track, Ultralight Beams. Ultralight Beams, I love the song. It's really powerful. Like he said this is a gospel album. I don't think he meant necessarily full gospel, but there's definitely some gospel in here. And the Ultralight Beams is probably the best representation of gospel on the album. He has Kirk Franklin on there, which is a gospel singer. He has Kelly Price, which I think she is now a gospel singer. Chance the Rapper's on there. That one's, yeah, that's, but anyway, dope song, Ultralight Beams. Really love that one. Probably the second song, which is, I'm going to say is my favorite song on the album. One of them, I'll say. Father Stretch My Hand, Part 1. That's, if I'm right, yeah, it has Kid Cudi. He's kind of doing like the vocals, like the chorus a little bit. But Father Stretch My Hand, Part 1, dope song. Kanye said he cried writing this song, so I thought that was pretty creative. And then it shows. I mean, it's a really great song. Metro Boomin's producing on there, you know. So really like that one. That's number 2, Father Stretch My Hand, Part 1. And then you got Part 2 of the song, which comes next. It's okay. Not really into it as much. It's a little too fast-paced for me, but it is a good song. Don't get me wrong. It is a good song. I just like Part 1 better. So next is Famous. That's the one where he talks about the whole Taylor Swift thing, how everyone's starting the or I guess Taylor Swift's brother started the bullshit with burning his Yeezys and all that. So but I mean, the song's great, you know what I mean? It's got a nice beat. It's really different from Kanye. You know, I feel like every album he releases is really different though. My favorite album probably from Kanye, besides the first album, would probably have to be Dark Twisted Fantasy. Sorry if I said that name wrong, but that's probably my favorite album of his that I could like listen to almost every song on there. So, but on to the next song after Famous is number 5, which is Feedback. Feedback. I can't quite remember what that one was. Let me see if I can just play a little bit of it really quick just so I can get an idea. I remember it, but okay. Yeah, love that song. Okay, I know now. All right, yeah. Love that song. Doesn't have any features, just really basic. Not basic, but just him, should I say. I like it though. Like I said, it's the beats and the sounds are different. Really wavy and kind of just, you know, not techno, but just something else. And I like it. I really like it, you know. But enough of Feedback. Let's get on to the next one, which is Low Lights. Low Lights is kind of like an intro. It's another one of the I want to say gospel songs. It's not really a song, like I said, it's an intro, but she's just mainly talk about Christian stuff and religion stuff, should I say, because I don't necessarily know which religion she's going for, but she's talking about religious stuff. So that's Low Lights. And then Highlights is pretty much about making the highlights. So, you know, when he's having sex or whatever it is that he's doing that's special, he makes highlights out of it. So that does feature Young Thug. And then we got Freestyle 4, which is, I wasn't feeling that one at all. I didn't like Freestyle 4. It wasn't just, I don't even want to talk about the song, but that's probably the song I hate the most on the entire album. Freestyle 4. I know I forgot to say, one of these songs do have Rihanna on it. Let me see if I can figure that one out. Okay, so Famous has Rihanna on that. Anyway, so we're on to the next song, which is number 9, I Love Kanye. It is tight. I mean, this song is really creative of him because it's about himself, but he's talking as if we are talking to him. So this tells you that he listens to everything that we say, you know, which is really great because a lot of artists, it doesn't seem like they pay attention to us. They just are in it for the money, which everybody should be, I understand. But in his aspect, everybody calls him an asshole. Everybody says he's a douche, he's this, he's blah, blah, blah. But he's really, honestly, in my opinion, a down-to-earth person. I mean, he's a normal human being just like us. He's just rich. I mean, what can you do? So I Love Kanye. Nice little 40-second intro kind of deal where he just talks about himself. But it's really nice. So check that one out. Then you have my second favorite song on the album, Waves. Man, this song is just, phenomenal. Killed it. Chris Brown's on it. I think I heard a little bit of Kid Cudi ad-libs in there, but Waves, man, this is probably going to be the hit of the album, I would say. So that's Waves. Then you got FML, Fuck My Life. That has The Weeknd. Dope-ass song. You know if The Weeknd's on it, it's pretty much a hit. Dope song, Fuck My Life. Just pretty much don't want to fuck his life up, you know. Then you got Real Friends featuring Ty Dolla $ign, which he released to us already. We know about that one, so I'm not going to get into detail. Then you got Wolves, which features Frank Ocean, which has been hiding from us for whoever knows how long. I'm really waiting for him to drop that album. I mean, Channel Orange was such a success. We're just waiting for you, Frank, so release that to us. Get us some music out. But Wolves, dope song. I really like it. I don't want to go into detail about that, but nice song. Silver Surfer. Don't remember that one, but that one is an intro. Oh, okay. So, Waves, by the way, the name Waves, I guess, is something Max B started. If you know who Max B, he is an artist out of New York. I'm not going to go into detail about him, but anyway, that's who's talking on the Silver Surfer intermission intro. So, then next is 30 Hours. 30 Hours, really nice song. He kind of takes it back to the first album where, what was that song? Last Call, how in the end, how he's just telling you about how he got on and all that stuff. He kind of does that kind of deal on this song, 30 Hours. Really nice song, just kind of that mellow, laid-back kind of style. It sounds like he's freestyling, though. But yeah, really like 30 Hours. Then, of course, you got No More Parties in L.A., featured Kendrick Lamar. They both went bananas. You finally get to hear the full version. I mean, Kendrick snapped, Kanye snapped. It was just, I think they need to do more of this going forward. So that's that. And then you got Facts, of course. It's not the original version that came out. It's the Charlie Heat version. Yeah, I wasn't really feeling that one. They should have just kept the regular version on there because the beat was just not, I wasn't feeling it. And then the final song, Fade. Let's see, what was Fade? Oh, okay. So I think they just put the same song on twice. But yeah, Fade is the last song. But I played it and it sounds like Facts. So I don't know what's up with that. But that's pretty much it. That wraps up the album, The Life of Pablo. Oh, and by the way, if you don't know which Pablo he's talking about Paul Pablo, if I'm correct. Paul Pablo was some old religious kind of guy from back in, I don't know, 100+ years ago. But that's the Pablo he's talking about. Not Pablo Escobar or Pablo Picasso, whatever. But yeah, he's talking about Paul Pablo. That's the person he's referring to. So, appreciate you guys watching the video. Definitely get the album. I definitely recommend it. Right now, it's at the top of my list for the top album of 2016 so far. I know there hasn't been so much that released this year, but right now it's at the top for me. So, The Life of Pablo, Kanye West, great album. Appreciate it. Finally, thank you for dropping it. Huge fan over here. SKOOFEE, check out my other videos. Free giveaways are coming. I know I've been delaying. I know I haven't done anything in a while, but they are coming. I'm just working to get everything worked out. Download the Cricket app, guys. Cricket is a cool app. You make free money. You don't have to put any money down. All you need is an iPhone or an Android. Use code DPKJAF when signing up in the referral box, and that'll get you a ton of free spins. So again, that code is DPKJAF. I will have this information down below, and just make sure you use that code so you can get free spins and start earning free money. If you haven't seen my videos on this, I do have multiple videos. I can link them to that. I will do that over here and put it down below. So leave comments as well on what you think of the album if you have it already, if you don't like it. Thumbs down if you don't like the video. Thumbs up, of course, if you do. Subscribe to the channel. SKOOFEE here, and I'm out.